I cannot handle the dual streaming as well as I would have liked. So, I guess this is just gonna be like the part 2 of the other thing. Fortunately, it seems like things loaded up okay. Like, at least via Twitch. So, I'm not as concerned about that. Like, it seems like it cut off at a good spot, so it doesn't... I'm in the future, I'm just gonna have to decide, do I want to upload Twitch or do I just want to upload to YouTube? Because until I get, like, I'm working on my new PC setup until I get it all, like, set up and configured. I don't have the processing power on my tiny little laptop right now to do both. But I am gonna try to do both. Just for shorter events like this, and hopefully with the, like, weather clearing up, the Wi-Fi situation will clear up. But I am not entirely certain, as my sign back there says, blood for the Wi-Fi gods, because god damn it, do we need it. However, important part still here, so part 2 of this event is incoming, I guess, is that. I mean, it did leave off okay, so that was good. You know, make the best of what you got. You're the woman from earlier. I should have guessed you were the one who aided my daughter. Oh, this is the guy who was looking for it. I said what I said, not realizing you would come at her behest. But what's done is done. Now allow me to properly introduce myself. Fortune Thorn, head of the Thorn family, at your service. No more secrets, Father. Why did you hide the truth from me? I couldn't bring myself to tell you. Even as that fan in that dance holds fond memories of your mother, they are a painful reminder that she is gone. I couldn't bear to lose you as well, so please return the fan and forget about the dance. Father, I understand full well why you feel this way. Were I in your position, I would likely feel the same. But as much as I am touched by your concern, I know about everything now. About Mother, about the fan, and even the dance. Oh, we get a wink too, like bee's knees. Do we get a wink? Do we get a bee's knees wink? Female characters in F14, when they do bee's knees, they do like a wink, and like male characters do like a mouth open thing. Aww. She did it for him. Claudia? No. Lady Aldithia, that was extraordinary. Where in the world did you learn how to dance so beautifully? An old friend of my mother's taught me. Despite all these years, she still remembered the entire dance down to the smallest flourish. It's muscle memory, it's muscle memory. Once you learn it, it stays with you. Mother brought you great joy when she danced for you that day. On coming to understand this, I knew I wanted you to experience that joy again. Aldithia. Like I once apologized to your mother, I must now apologize to you. It was wrong of me to hide the fan, the dance from you, and I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive me. If it is your desire to carry on the tradition, then I will not stand in your way. I like how this ties into the lore we discussed in part 1. Yeah, I'm rolling with it now. Thank you, but you know, Father, it is Little Ladies' Day. Rather than an apology, is there not a more appropriate gesture for the occasion? As you say, my princess, as you say, I, Fortin Thorn, head of the Thorn family, do hereby pledge to serve as your royal seneschal. Your every wish is my command. Oh, I don't know if you should give your daughter that power. Except, perhaps, when I judge that you are overexerting yourself. After all, your highness's well-being is my foremost priority. Again, this is just like Twisted, where everyone's now a princess. And that fixed all the economic problems. I shall bear that in mind. Without further ado then, my first wish is to instruct the festival staff in Little Lady's Day's dance, that we may share it with all who participate in the festivities. If that is your wish, then it is mine as well. On this day, all ladies are princesses, and everyone should by rights inherit the dance passed down on this family. I have a gift for you, adventurer, as a token of my gratitude. It isn't much, but please accept these instructions for the dance, along with a replica of my mother's fan. Fan, dance. Fan, dance. Hell yes. Now then, there's no time to waste. We must distribute these fans to as many people as possible and share with them the history of the dance. This will be a Little Lady's Day to remember. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, that's pretty. Did I... There's not like another quest, right? Okay, let's go to... Oh, there's little ladies doing the little lady fan dance. No, there was like a stage, wasn't there? I'm forgetting where it was. Maybe that was it? No, there's one behind them. Okay. There's that stage. I was actually thinking of this stage. Yeah. How high can I go? Ooh, ah, okay. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh, and Alpha's, they have the Alpha minion. I thought it was Alpha, but I didn't see Omega. Okay, gonna do it, like this for now. Okay. Let's go into G pose. Right 4, screen effect. Let's do petals. Character lighting up. No, stop that. Look at the camera. New emote. It should have a little green by it. There we go. Ah! I'm so happy. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, okay. I should have unequipped my staff. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so pretty. Fan dance. What's everyone doing? Like where it's you're like freezing it. Yeah, there. Let me just... Okay, well... That's kind of cute. I'll give it that. Now let's let it replay. Awesome. Really get her staring into your soul there. Excelente. Actually, I do not know if I said that word correctly. Sometimes I read things and then I try to say them and I have no idea. It's just, what is it? Dash fan down. Usually they make it, okay, so that's not the command for it. Now I just need to learn the command for it. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Frick. Okay. What is the command for it? Oh, Little Ladies Dance or LA Dance. So... Oh, there we go. Look at that. What does it look like from behind? Quick question. A dance should look good from the front, but it should also look good from behind. Oh, it's not, it doesn't loop. Ooh, that's gonna be an issue for some Limsa Lominsa crowds. That is going to be an issue that it doesn't loop. If it doesn't loop, then yeah. Let me just, see what it looks like from behind. It should look good from the front and the back. No. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue for some Limsa Lominsa RPers that it doesn't loop. I mean, I kind of wish it looped. We've gotten some other dances that loop. That should be one that loops, though. Like, in my opinion, that should be a dance that loops. I feel like all the dances should loop, honestly. That should, yeah, all the dances should loop. The fact that that dance doesn't loop is kind of disappointing, but it's not like a deal breaker. It just means that, like, it might not be a dance used as much because of its non-looping nature, you know? And yeah, I think it's gonna disappoint a lot of the role players in the community, which I am not one of. Not, like, I just don't have any experience doing it. I'm not, like, against it or whatever. I literally am an introvert who does not leave this room to socialize. If I do leave this room, it's not to go anywhere social. It's, strictly, on a non-social basis. I mean, okay, occasionally it's social, but I'm too like, even in video games, like, it's hard for, like, I am interested in the roleplay aspect of things because I find that the community is very fascinating to me, and, like, as somebody who has agoraphobia and has issues leaving the house, the idea that, like, in-game I could go to a party or an event is just, like, really freeing to me, but I don't really want to go alone. So, I don't know, maybe I'll reach out to Violet, because I know, or Lloyd, because I know that's kind of their scene, and I'll reach out and I'll be like, hey, do you want to do a stream where we just go clubbing? Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, and just see how that would work out. Because I feel like this dance has a lot of potential, but, like, the fact that it doesn't loop means that I don't think as many people are gonna be using it. Like, I just don't. Like, I think it just doesn't loop enough. Let's finish up the day by just going to the gold saucer and some gold saucery things. Yeah, completed the event. We'll just go to the gold saucer and just do some gold saucery things and finish up the day. Just make life a little easier. Yeah, I don't know if it'll... I mean, hopefully this, like, the fact that we have a dance now that, like, I mean, we have the, like, glow stick, you know, air traffic light, you know, directory thing. But, like, having a dance that, like, has a fan and the umbrella dance, I mean, they're definitely adding more, like, you know, accessories to dances. And I'm kind of here for that. Because the glow stick thing is very stationary, but the dance and the umbrella dance, they're a lot more, like, there's a lot more movement associated with them. And so I'm kind of, like, I'm kind of down for, like, them adding more dances that have this, like, accessory type type element to it. All right, let's see. I can't read numbers, so this is just me turning over tiles. I really can't read numbers, like, at all. I don't know what to choose. All of this looks like shit. Let's actually, no, we're gonna go with this one. Oh, okay. Not bad. I mean, it's more than 10. So. I don't know. Again, I can't really read numbers very well. This is just me turning over shit. Let's see what happens. None of these look like great options. Okay. I am not playing Triple Triad because I don't hate myself. Well, I mean, sometimes I have disagreements with myself, but never enough to do this. Just selling off some of the cards I already have. Dun, 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 dun. And I guess I'll go present myself for fashion review. I already have the boutique like maxed out, so it's mostly just to get MVP at this point, and it's not really because I'm actually following. What is this? Are you okay, sir? Busta McThunderdurst. Are you good? Buddy, we have I have questions. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Like, you don't look okay, dude. Like, I'm concerned about this little Lalafell's well-being. Buddy, are you good? Are you good? This doesn't look healthy. Are you okay? That was kind of concerning. Good dude. Nope, I'm not confirming. I'm just presenting. That's right. Okay, just presenting myself. Just presenting myself. Score me. I wish we could get this coat in not a weaver capacity. I wish we could get his, like, coat not being a weaver. Like, where you don't have to be the weaver, like, crafted glass. Yes, let me pose for the camera, darling. I'm posing for the camera. Grade me. Degrade me. Fathom me. Ravage me. Yeah, I'm just here for the MGP. I already have all the points. Like, I have everything in the boutique unlocked that I need to have unlocked. I'm literally just here for the MGP. That and to be ridiculed by a giant Rodigan in a dapper suit. There are only so many few findings. Like, let's see. Okay, I actually need to focus for this. My attention span is like a spider on crack. Okay. Slam the crystal tower so high, Grahatia shoots out of its anus hole. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me the crystal tower is not a phallic object, okay? I'm from California. Near San Francisco, which now has a dick-shaped tower. So I know, okay? We didn't used to have a dick-shaped tower. Then some developer was like, I'm gonna make a giant skyscraper like advertisements on it. I know, it looks like a dick. Alright, got the first one. Ooh, got up for the challenge too. No! The attention span of a spider on cocaine. I know, I've gotten a lot of mixed reviews on Cocaine Bear so far. I was kind of excited to watch it because I do like camp horror. It might be fun. I know a couple people were asking about like an FC or a group watch-along party for like movies. So maybe that's a thing that could happen. Tia out of the tip. Oh no, I made the mistake of looking at the timer. Fuck! I did good, I did good. I hate time things! When we were in school, we had those like math puzzles where they give you a bunch of multiplication problems, right? And then they time you for a minute. And then they grade you on how many you got right or how many you did in that minute. And then they like shorten it throughout the year, so you only have like, it's like down to 30 seconds or some shit. I hated that. Gave me anxiety about timers for the rest of my life. Not only do I have dyscalculia, so I can't do math like that. I really can't. Because it's like dyslexia but for numbers, and I just can't read numbers correctly. And I can't, like, I have simple imaging issues like in gen. But like, timing it added just as an already anxious kid who lived in like a semi-abusive home where you had to be like on guard 24/7, and then in resource classes with kids who were like really unstable where you had to be on guard 24/7, like then added like the timer to it, the pressure to it, and like not to mention the fact that like in elementary school I had to relearn multiplication and division every single year because I couldn't memorize it off the top of my head. And the rest of my class could memorize it off the top of my head because the rest of my class were like had money and had the ability to have tutors, but like not me, okay? Or they had parents who actually would sit down and do work with them and taught them like in a healthy manner, rather than my mother who yelled and abused at me whenever I got something wrong and broke a bunch of calculators as a result. But it's more just like it was already like anxiety inducing enough to do math, and then this like added bonus of like, we're gonna time you for 30 seconds. Oh, you didn't get any done? Well, you suck. And that was just like, ah! And now every time there's a timer with things, I'm just like, ah, it's really hard. It's hard for me to like function. Just like, that shit stays with you though. Like, I don't think people understand how much that like residualness just like it just like settles in you. It's like radiation, right? You have to when like a nuclear plant like explodes or something, they have to bury the radioactive material down under the ground like 14 feet deep. This type of stuff, this type of like trauma people experience, it's like radiation. It's buried deep down in our bones and it doesn't go away. It just kind of settles there in an area we don't really touch, because it's not healthy to touch that area all the time without like, you know, a therapist or someone who knows what they're doing and works well for you. So like, yeah, it's like radiation. Kind of. I mean, it's not like, I mean, just like the residualness of it. Sorry, I was listening to a thing about like, it was like America's first nuclear disaster that took place in the 1960s. And they basically just it's in the New Mexican desert. They just like buried everything all the way down. It wasn't like it was a military like experiment type base to see if it would work, like that kind of structure would work in like different areas. Yeah. It didn't like, it wasn't as massive as Chernobyl, but there were people who died. And it wasn't as like widely talked about as the 3 Mile Island incident, but yeah. Although the 3 Mile Island incident actually predates Chernobyl. It was like one of the biggest nuclear disasters until Chernobyl. So, yeah. I don't know, I don't think that's a great note to leave my stream on. That doesn't feel like a great note to leave the stream on. Okay, I'm just gonna sit out here in the pretty-ish Limsa skyline, and let's go to this. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna have to like go back into YouTube and rebrand this as like part 2 because of like the issue. I'm not really sure if I want to stay on Twitch, to be honest. It feels like I'm screwed if I go to Twitch or YouTube. So I've just been trying to do both. Cause then if I get screwed, I get doubly screwed, which is better than individually screwed, so I might as well see what happens, and just play around with it a bit more. I think I'm gonna do a reading stream, some point this weekend, just because we haven't really finished Pride and Prejudice. That's been kind of like a side project. And I do really want to like review the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and I want to either review, I think I want to review the Keira Knightley movie. I don't know if I can do that on Twitch without getting like struck the fuck out. I might be able to do it on YouTube. I will have to experiment with how that is going to work, or I could do an individualized like recording of it, but I kind of want to have like feedback from people. I like the aspect of watching a movie as a community. I think it's kind of boring to watch a movie by myself, so I'd rather watch it with, like, other people, and talk about it. So, I do want to kind of try to plan for that, essentially. I think it'd just be kind of a fun thing to do. Even if nobody joins, I can talk to myself, but, I mean, if somebody joins, it might be kind of fun. So, yeah. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and it is very content and, you know, mentally restful. Hello, Ghosty! Yeah, I hope everyone has, like, a very mentally restful week, and that, you know, everything goes well for you, I guess. I'm not good at, like, the whole signing off thing yet. Alright. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap, so stay safe and eat cake. You are valid, amazing, wonderful people, and even if you don't realize that, I believe it. And I hope everyone does well in life. And if you want to see more of me, I am on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm also on Instagram, and I am preparing to kind of start a TikTok. It's kind of festering in my head. We'll see if I do something with it or not. But I might upload like little clips of my music videos to TikTok. I'm also working on, I'm gonna do a music video this week, and then I'm gonna start working on probably the biggest music video project I've ever worked on. I am gonna do the entirety of 6. My family and I, we saw 6 live, okay? And that prompted me to be like, because I've been thinking about it forever. Those of you who have been with the channel know I've been thinking about it for fucking ever. It would just be a lot of work, because it's like, I have to get each individual glam, I have to change all the hairstyles, I have to do all of this, I have to do, like, each individual song, and then I have to find a way to get, like, the audio from the show up so that there's, like, context backing a little bit more. And the whole show is an hour and 30 minutes long. So, I'm going to do this. I might break it down into, like, 30-minute parts. I am going to do this. I'm going to get one more music video out this week, and then I'm going to work on this project, and it's going to take 4 fucking effort, but it's going to be amazing if I can get it done right. That's a big if, but I've learned a lot through my other music video shenanigans, and I am, oh, is the doggo here? He did settle down. There's 2 dogs. There's like one over there and one over here. If I can do this, it's gonna be really fucking cool. It might consume my soul for a while, though. It might just slowly eat away at my soul, but I'm going to get it done. I am going to make Six the Musical in FF14. Even if it's just my character in different outfits with different hairstyles, I'm going to do my goddamn best to make it work. It might suck up my soul for a while. I think I'm going to do Girl Like Me sometime this week. I was kind of waiting to get the fan dance to do that. And then I'm gonna start this big Six project. There's like a lot of glams I need to get, and there's some very individualized pieces I want to get. So it may take me a lot longer than I originally anticipate, depending on how much. Some of the pieces I already have. But some of them, it may take me a lot longer depending on getting them. So, it is a work in progress. It will happen. I am planning it. It's a lot of internal brain shenanigans right now of me waking up in the middle of the night and being like, I need this. Not to mention the next patch comes out next week, and there might be some new glam, and then that might just like completely, or there might be a new emote that just like completely like fucks up what I had planned. So, because then I'm like, oh, I need to get that because that matches this, or I need to get this because that matches that. So, I do really want to do like Six the Musical, and I am going to do it. It's going to consume my soul, but it is a plan. So, yeah, check me out on Twitch or YouTube. I am also on Instagram, debating TikTok. I may be on there shortly. I might not be super committed if I am on there, but I'm definitely gonna debate posting some stuff on there. And I am I also have a Discord. Please check that out if you want to join the community Discord and just talk about games, group up in FF14, and Guild Wars, as Ghost Tiger has just mentioned. I am going to start trying to stream Guild Wars content again. Nero and I are getting through a lot of Guild Wars stuff, so I might stream some of our playthroughs together. Nero said it was okay, but I need to, like, double check with him. I don't want to, like, throw him into the deep end sometime. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go back to running some Guild Wars. Just doing a little bit of that. I may kind of just have a couple really chill days where I don't actually, like, do any of the, like, story content. I just kind of grind Heart of Thorns. Because Heart of Thorns has so many masteries that I've unlocked, and it's really painful to grind, so it might be better to grind it on stream, where I can just talk shit about other things. I don't know, just make like a party or an event out of it. And yeah, I want to continue doing a reading stream sometime this week. Or this weekend. Like, that's my current goal, because I've been debating it, and yeah. And then, if I can get away with it, I'm gonna stream the Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley on YouTube. And then if that goes well, I'm gonna stream Legally Blonde on YouTube, because even though I've already seen it, god damn it, we need to watch Legally Blonde. That's like my go-to movie when I'm depressed, so it's gonna happen sooner or later. And then, as for like Team Star Kid, Tin Can Bro stuff, I definitely want to do Twisted, because Twisted is iconic. And I definitely probably am going to do Firebringer at some point. And then Spies Are Forever. Spies Are Forever is a big one that I want to do. And yeah, any other suggestions for like Team Starkid content or Tin Can Bros content, feel free. I like the Wayward Guide. I kind of watched it in tandem with the podcast coming out. It's just, I don't really want to react to it because like, there's the podcast that kind of goes with it, and it feels weird to just react to, like, the video of it, but not have, like, the podcast, if that makes sense. The Lizzie Bennet Diaries is something I want to cover, as I said in my, like, Solve It Squad thing. Like, the girl who plays, like, the Gwen, Daphne archetype is Lizzie Bennet in the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. And I think it's also a really good portrayal of Pride and Prejudice. So I'm thinking after we finish the book, because we're kind of close, we should just go on this Pride and Prejudice, like, exploratory, I don't know what the fuck. Like, just shove ourselves into the Pride and Prejudice menagerie or whatever, and evaluate them, which I think would be fun. Yeah, alright. Goodbye, everyone. If you need to message me just to talk about anything, I'm on Instagram or Discord. I'm just a click away night or day. Feel free to reach out if you need to talk about anything or just want to say hi. I'm usually around. Somewhat. Sometimes I take a break from Instagram, but I'm usually around. Alright, goodbye, everyone. Have an amazing, awesome day. Just gonna say this in chat so Ghosty knows. Alright, I'm just a click away night or day. Feel free to reach out.